Golden, MegaMogwai here, and I got another Legends of Runeterra video for you guys today. And today, you guys asked for it. We're playing ZED. Why? Because there's a new ZED skin alongside other skins, even though I believe the level up animation is only for ZED and Yasuo. Correct me if I'm wrong. And yeah, a lot of you guys were leaving comments yesterday asking for a deck around ZED, and I haven't built a deck around ZED in a while, so I decided to explore an idea that I've been thinking about for quite some time. And honestly, I'm very excited to share this list because it's pretty spicy and it puts in the work. Today's video is pretty fire, man. Let's, where is it? Oh yeah, there we go. Teach Me Sensei is the name of the deck because it is actually built around the Green Glade Elder. It is a hand buff deck, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, we are playing ZED with the new skin. As you guys can see here, it took me a while to actually figure out how to implement this because I thought there was like a bug or something that I couldn't, because I would assume like it would be cool if you could just put this you know, here in the deck builder, right, to see it in the deck builder. But in case you guys are wondering, in order to enable the skins, because I have to ask this, I didn't know how to do this, and I feel like Riot could have done a bit of a better job at explaining this. So what you do is you go to this mask right here, and then you click on the champion skins available, and you choose the one that you want equipped. So keep that in mind. The card style is right here. In case you don't know how to do it. So yeah, back to the deck. So again, we wanted to build a deck around ZED, and this is a deck concept that is built around the idea of buffing the units in our hands. We have a very high unit density. We only have 8 spells in the deck, and out of those 8 spells, 6 of them, actually 5, never mind, math, 5 of them are Rally, my favorite champion, which makes up for the fact that we're only playing one other champion in ZED in the list. We have a full set of Relentless Pursuit and a couple of copies of Golden Aegis as kind of like a worse version of Relentless Pursuit. And then we have a full set of Retreat Return because we want to be able to bounce back Green Glade Elder, but there's also some other neat combos with the inclusion of this new set of the expansion, and that is the Dancing Droplet. The Dancing Droplet can be combined with Retreat Return 2 if the opponent has the attack token on turn 1, meaning that we have the attack token on turn 2, and we have Dancing Droplet, Retreat Return, and ZED. We can play Dancing Droplet turn 1. Actually, you don't need to play him turn 1. You can play him turn 2. You attune that mana, so basically you carry over 1 spell mana, you have 2 mana, you spend 1 mana to play, sorry, you pay 1 mana to play the Dancing Droplet. You get your 2 spell mana here, so you get the attune here, and then you go for the retreat. You spend 2 mana, and that 1 mana you have left, you spend it on return, and you can play ZED on turn 2. So in some niche scenarios, if you draw properly, you can have a turn 2 ZED attacking, which is amazing, right? And that's like one of the perks, one of the extra perks of playing a card like Retreat Return. The more, or the actual utility that we're searching for out of this is with Green Glade Elder, but we have good synergies with Shadow Assassin as well. There's a lot of very neat 3-drops that we can play with the return part of the spell. And bouncing back some units like Navari Blade Scout or Dancing Droplet can allow us to draw cards or reutilize certain effects, etc, etc. But the main combo is with the Green Glade Elder, because what we're doing is we're trying to pack up as many units in our hand so that we can play Green Glade Elder on turn 3 and buff up our entire hand +1/+1. And if we return to our hand with Navari Conspirator or Retreat Return, we can do this again. If we have another one in hand, fantastic. And on top of this, we also have a full set of the Jeweled Protector. This makes the deck much more consistent because we have a bunch of cards that synergize with hand buffs. How so? Well, let's take a look first of all at the Navari Highwayman. When I'm summon a Navari Brigand with my stats. So all the buffs that go to this guy will be translated over to his buddy. And the same can be said about the Silverwing Vanguard, which gives us 2 2/1 bodies with Challenger that can become thick as hell if we buff them, especially with the Jewel Protector later in the game, and thus can allow us to pick off some nasty board states, like for example against Thresh Nasus. We can pump up our bird so fat that we can take down Thresh in 1 hit, amongst other stuff. So it's really, really cool. And as our finisher, we have the Windfarer Hatchling. This card, with our ability to spread out with, you know, challengers and with elusives and all that, and this card being potentially buffed in the hand as well, can allow us to finish off the games. And the reason why we're incorporating Demacia is, besides Silverwing Vanguard, like I mentioned prior, Relentless Pursuit. Now you guys are seeing that with these hand buffs, these big, thick, elusive units can be absolutely devastating if we're able to threaten our opponent with multiple attacks, right? So this deck is better than it seems in that regard. We have Kinku Lifeblade as another potential buff target. that can be really, really clutch, because if we make this guy pretty thick, we get that lifesteal. So all this deck, all these buffs like are exacerbated by these very, very powerful keywords, and that's the whole point of the strategy. And Zed makes really well in a deck like this, because every buff that we apply to Zed will be translated over to his shadow. So we either have buffs going on to very strong keywords such as elusives, or buffs going on to units that effectively duplicate themselves. And that's where we get really, really strong value out of our plays. Greenglade Elder, ever since it was buffed a few balance patches ago, getting that 3 power and going from 1/1 to 3/1 is really important, because it allows us to trade into very beefy attackers and even fearsome units as well, which is more important now than ever with the Merciless Hunter running around, right? Being able to trade into that is super, super key. So that is the deck list right there. Put quite a bit of thought into it. You know, been testing several variants out, but ultimately these distributions are the one that works out the best. And like I said, today's gameplay is sick as hell, man. It's really fun, and there's a lot of cards that haven't been showcased in a while, and I don't know, I'm really proud of this one. So hope you guys enjoy the video. Leave a like if you do. Let me know what you want to see, like if there's any other like champions that got new skins that you would like to see on the channel. I'd have to like, I don't exactly remember what other ones were showcased. When it comes to the skins themselves, in my opinion, I think they're a little bit too expensive for what you're getting. And I think there's a sentiment that's been shared throughout the entire community to a certain extent. So I do feel like they could be a bit cheaper, but you know, that's just my opinion. And regardless, I'm like Fry with like, you know, just shut up and take my money, right, with these sort of things. So I'm a whale in that regard, and it doesn't affect me as much, but it does definitely affect others. I mean, it affects me too, but you know. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for daily Legends of Runeterra content. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, round 1, easy Draven, my nemesis. Let's see if this is the deck that can beat it. It's like, there are more decks, but out of the ones that I showcase, I like the retreats. I do want to just mulligan away everything else though, because I do want to, oh my god, dude. I didn't want to draw into more spells, but I do want to find the Greenglade Elder. Didn't expect to draw into double this. Okay, we do draw into the Elder. But man, double Relentless Pursuit, it was a bit tough. Though we do have retreat. Just unfortunate how we're getting little value out of this. Like this really hurt, but I'm gonna go with the retreat.
I still have some fire.
Because Thermogenic Beam could be a thing, I'm gonna go with that. Not sure if that was the correct play though, because I could have just let him stun me and waited for the Ravenous Flock. It's not like it matters too much, because I would have drawn into more spells anyways.
My friend and I are
Total collectors. Man, I have so little spells and I drew all of them.
We've been through a lot.
It's good value for us.
Can you improve perfection?
The order rewards its faithful.
He's played 1, 2. He's played 2 3-drop plays, so Tribune Private Leaders at 2.
Falls.
I want to preserve this Blade Scout, but I mean at the same time, there's a lot of damage.
Quietly.
Beautiful. That works out really well. This retreat right here allows me to not only deny that Mystic shot, but also effectively draw another card.
Down from the trees.
Get 6 damage in. As we still have this thick Highwayman as a blocker. I'm gonna Conspirator this Shadow Assassin just to keep on drawing. Alright.
Time for a leap of faith.
Silent as death.
Evolve or die.
Alright, so he's going in. As much as I mean, this hatchling, what does it represent? 6, 10. It does represent lethal next turn. But that isn't in like a perfect world, so I feel like I gotta play more into this game in that sense. Block into you, I can block into you.
For you.
Block into you.
Don't want any trouble. They cannot strike what they cannot see.
I'll play the left blade.
I know a way. Don't blink or you miss me.
I want to keep this elusive blocker for the Ezreal, naturally. It sucks that I did this now.
Step lightly. Yeah, whatever. Looking for this? I sense fear. Eyes open.
We're spreading out, and now we're going hatchling. Let's do this. With Relentless Pursuit.
Strike quickly.
What you got for me, Roberto? What's your top deck? What is your top deck, bruh?
Obstacle, meat gauntlet.
Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Got him! Got him! There we go! Discard aggro. I mean, we always keep... I mean, this hand is pretty tempting. I want to drop the Jeweled Protector. Just because I do want to find the lifesteal unit. No jerry rig. Okay. Maybe one Green Glade Elder was enough, considering the nature of the matchup. We'll see. Because naturally, I want the lifesteal unit.
The sun's out, the crowd's ready. Let's wreck it!
Yeah, maybe keeping 2 of these was greedy.
Who's ready to wreck it?
Oh, that's an insane opener.
Think before you strike.
Someone get him up!
I mean, sometimes this deck just turbo kills you, and there's not that much you can do about it. We got a Vanguard here. We took so much damage, man. I'm gonna run this pursuit, get rid of that Jinx. Jinx is a massive threat.
What would you wish to learn?
Six, 8. Fortunately, it doesn't mean much regarding what we can do, so.
Anything else? I will teach you. Idiots! Heard you're new in the area.
I do want to get rid of that blocker.
Traditions are lost if not passed on.
Maybe there's a way.
It's Draven time.
Pledge yourself to the shadows.
Alright, beefy Zed.
They follow the wrong master. Got an axe with your name on it. Draven out.
I cry every time. We had the means, but like we had a decent opener. Ah, there it is. That's sad.
Our work is not yet done.
Alright, so this is the deck that's basically trying to counter Irelia Azir. So it's the Spectral Matron Cithria deck, but with Shyvana and some Dragon synergy, right? So we're gonna MegaMogwai the Joe Protector, because it's a bit late for it, or a bit early rather, English. And we're gonna keep everything else because we like the Green Glade Elder here, and we like these two as buff targets, naturally.
Traditions are lost and not passed on.
We could drop Zed, but we want to buff him, and also there is a chance that they could have the Lauren Protege, which blocks into Zed really well.
Only hands strike hard.
Alright, we get some damage on him.
The dragon's rage claws to get out. Suffer my fury.
I will teach you.
I'm gonna try to do this. Alright, we get a single combat out of him. Like that's what I want. I mean, I don't want to see that. Like if I can avoid it, I can avoid it, right? But
Pledge yourself to the shadows. Do not deny me.
I want to attack before he can, because he needs a sharp side on top of this, right? So he plays Mobilize, so he can't be playing that many spells. Never mind.
This is your
Never mind.
witness my true power.
Never mind. He's got all the answers. Why are you playing Mobilize if you have like sharp sight in that? Like I don't understand that. Let's play you.
Dark beckons.
And
friend and I are soul collectors.
I fight for the fallen!
I know a way.
They will be ash!
I'm trying to feed my family.
Yeah, this time you can't ignore.
None escape!
They cannot spread what they cannot see.
So now we do this.
They picked the wrong row?
We hatchling. Representing lethal as of right now. They seem to be playing so many spells, and they're playing mobilize. That's so ridiculous. There's no way they're playing judgment on top of this. So we're attacking like this. There we go. Dude, that was frustrating. I see the mobilize, then I see a billion spells, and I'm like, God damn it, dude. Draw all creatures. Stop playing cards. Alright. Fun Ionia versus toxic as fuck Ionia. Let's see what we can do. I want to drop these two because I believe in the retreat return combo here. Because my opponent has the attack token, if I draw into retreat return in these next few draws. Oh, one more. Then I can effectively ZED turn 2. Ah! Before he has Notify. Nice.
Oh, you're in for it.
Oh, and taking down the Spartan student early on. I love it. Okay, your own retreat, that's fine. We got that retreat out of them. That retreat could be a nuisance later down the line, and they have to replay this guy, which means they can't play. Now they're not made have to play Irelia with the thing. This is fantastic for us.
Shurima never fell. It only awaited my return.
Cool story, bro. Absolutely fascinating. We're gonna go ahead and drop you. Just to cycle through our deck a little bit.
For the order.
Because I don't expect him to attack with his ear.
Remember this day.
Oh. Yeah, you sure about that? Alright. No sandstone. God, it's crazy how,
Faithless creature.
you know, even though I had a really strong opener, there's a lot of cards that they could have. Oh, yeah, that's completely fine. We really don't want Zed to level up. I do want to play Navary Highwayman.
Heard you're new in here.
Because Navary Highwayman allows me to block into Sand Soldiers and stall out a little bit. Okay.
How'd you do that?
just gotta go with this immediately.
No mercy for those who desecrate our home.
They who find our lands do not take well to intruders.
Just looking out for the public. Times are tough.
Stand down.
This thick guy right here makes it so that he can't attack like that. Gonna block with you here, and then we can do that and that. Keep you as a chump blocker though. To prevent 2 damage, is this worth it, right? Alright. Vanguard. Let's see if we can take down 2 engines. We got the retreat return out of him last time. Besides this, he's got 2 other.
And remember my name in Shurima is sand and sky, past and present.
It is time to reclaim our place.
We go as one.
I see every move.
Oh, you're in for it.
For 2 mana. For the thumbnail! Cut that planet too, boy! There we go! I was testing the deck earlier, so I saw the animation prior. And let's... I'm gonna play you. So Irelia is still a bit from leveling up, thankfully.
Shurima, your emperor has returned.
I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna make use of my blockers, like I'm not gonna play anything too... Block you here.
Stand down.
I'm gonna do this into you.
Align around me. We were born in the first land, and we will defend them until the end.
Okay, train to that.
Punish restraint.
You cannot escape.
You minimize damage.
Quietly.
And now we're going in.
Battle stances.
I mean, does this kill me?
Commands.
All right. My turn. My fucking turn. I gotta do it. I gotta emote. Oh! Fuck yeah! I wanted to Z laugh, but I'll take it. Alright, so Thresh Nasus. This is a matchup that I've been testing this concept a lot earlier today, right? And I've ran into a lot of these. So naturally, the win condition is very clear here. It's elusives. That's what they really struggle with. So we have the Green Glade Elder. I don't really want to touch anything in this hand because I could draw into the return retreat again, which is kind of why I want to do this. But I mean, then again, if I do this, I can still do it next turn. Yeah, I don't need to play this actually. Actually, yeah, I do. What am I talking about? No, I don't. 2, yeah. I'm derping. But if I draw a retreat return now, I can play this. If not, I don't have to play it. I'm gonna pass. If I see a Ravenous Butcher immediately, then I will play the Never High Women. Otherwise, yeah, I'm just gonna pass.
What would you wish to learn?
I have no reason, because he could have had a Blighted Caretaker.
Your time in the cycle is done.
So I'd rather play this now. Preserve the Elder as a blocker. And we're gonna buff. Elusives are important, but clearing his board is also very important. Next turn I can do a lot of things potentially. But getting these two, I would get them to 6/5s. That would allow me to start clearing a good portion of their board. That's just too good, right?
Think before you strike.
I'm gonna play the Vanguard immediately. I don't want to play these yet because he could have a box.
They forgot you. Yes, you do.
But being able to shoot down Thresh here is really important. Nice. I should have done the other way around. I should have dragged the 3-1.
We don't want any trouble.
Alright.
What delightful agony we shall inflict.
The dark beckons.
They will bend for death. I will.
If you have a right negation, you can try to do that. Otherwise,
Do not fear the shrouded path.
I walk your path alone.
we're gonna attack Thresh with the 6-2. All right. This, we're gonna do this.
They won't suffer long.
Rod's got a toll, and you're paying.
We go as one.
Booyah! Again, not letting Thresh level up. And now we got double rally potential here.
Arda's gonna make a meal of them.
Alright, well how about... Oh, we tried this. We got more rights. Okay.
The order.
We love it when they run.
Shh, quietly. Cannot hide.
What if I... Am I gonna rally? If I have Relentless Pursuit, okay, so I'm dropping down to 6. I eliminate that, and then, I kill them this way. Gotta do the math right. Unless you have a Rite of Calling. We do this. We pursue. Checkmate. Checkmate, butter! Got him! Oh, sick. That was sick. The Vanguard buff, MVP. Ezreal Draven again. Maybe today's video is just my long, hatred-filled revenge. I want to do a full mulligan though. Do I keep Zed? No, I'm gonna do a full mulligan. I really do want to do my best to find. Yes, there we go. To find the Green Glade Elder. So in order to overwhelm this deck, I need to find the hand buffs. I need to get so many stats on my units that they just run out of gas.
Witness perfection, eat bags.
Don't care.
Can you improve perfection?
Wait, what kind of question is that?
I have the best job. Maidens of opulence are seeds for our future.
We gotta take this hit from Draven. There ain't no blocking Draven, especially on curve. It's just not, it doesn't happen.
Prime and ready.
It's too cocky. I want to play you because I have that retreat,
Do not fear the shrouded path.
and I like this jewel protector onto this. Oh god damn it. I mean, that's fine.
I still have some fire.
And now we do this. We don't attack because we bait the Ravenous Flock. Unless you have another one? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, well.
Into darkness.
Well, that sucks.
Can you improve perfection?
I thought that was working out pretty well there.
Destiny awaits. Prime and ready.
Now we're cooking. Think before you strike.
We gotta play Jewel Protector now. We took quite a bit of damage. Oh man, that Zed trick would have been like I played into that, but that double Ravenous Flock. What the hell? That was weird. Well, we got some good card draw out of that.
Can you improve perfection?
My friend and I.
Relentless Pursuit is something I want to preserve for later. Like I still need to get more value out of him. So I need to play into this entire board. So I'm going to start off with the Navary Highwaymen, and then I'm going to go with my Vanguards. Alright. Probably pumping up that... yeah, I have to look into that. That's a 1, 2, 3. That's a 3 damage now. 3 damage output. But this is the value, man. The Silverwing Vanguard here. This is what allows me to be like, okay, you got removal, Easy Draven, but can you keep up? Can you keep up with the amount of stats that I'm putting on the board? Pay for everything! Beautiful. He could have a Noxian Guillotine, and he's like enabling that now, but he took a shitload of damage and we got rid of his board. So even if he does have that, if he has to like take these down individually, that's fantastic. Maybe a Thermogenic Beam? Or maybe that Tri-Beam.
I thought you'd never ask.
The order rewards its faithful.
Nice.
Sure.
Silent as death.
There it is.
I'm so good, I surprised myself.
Looks fragile.
So we have total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That means this, and this into this. Which means that blocking into you, I mean this just takes away the blocker as well. It allows me to capitalize on that. Let's just do this.
Traditions are lost and not passed on.
They picked the wrong row. No sweat.
We got a blocker for him here, and we got another Relentless Pursuit. Well, that's a good draw. But no matter what it is, what if it's if it's a Static Shock, that'd be annoying. Oh my god, dude. Dude, this guy's top decking like a fucking god.
They cannot see.
Firing.
Alright, we got the health back.
The party has arrived.
Got him. Kenku! Finish him! Woo! Attaboy! 2-0! Ezreal Draven is our bitch today.